Hey guys, sorry if this is a bit late at night, but I did like just a quick little video before I go to sleep, and sorry if I didn't upload all that much today. It was a busy day, but either way, I'm going to react to this death battle: Natsu versus Ace, Fairy Tail versus One Piece. Here's the thing: I don't care about One Piece. I don't know One Piece. I don't plan on watching One Piece, but I very much so love Fairy Tail a lot. So when I saw that Natsu was in this, I've wanted to see it, but at the same time I don't want to, because I'm worried at what I'm gonna find out, because I don't know anything about One Piece. I know a lot of Fairy Tail, just not One Piece. So I'm worried that by some means Ace, or this Ace person, apparently he's a fire user, I didn't know that before, but this Ace guy, if he wins, I'm gonna be pissed, because Natsu is one of my top favorite characters in Fairy Tail. So if he loses, let's just say it'll be a bad night. So I really hope he doesn't lose. So yeah, Team Natsu all the way. If you guys in this video notice that I'm giving a lot of crap to One Piece, or show that I'm being disrespectful about it or whatever, guys, I like Fairy Tail, okay? I know Fairy Tail, and I don't know One Piece, so I don't know what you expect. Obviously, I'm going to be rooting for the series that I know best and the one I like more. And I don't like One Piece. Well, I don't care for watching One Piece. Okay, so anyway, let's just get to the video. Sorry if I'm dragging it out. Plus, death battles have never been all that great with their
so I know doing all this
death
merch
battles
marketing,
in
like
general.
these 3 awesome death
Most of the
battle
times they
t-shirts,
piss me
can get
off.
kind of stressful. So we added some new office amenities that I think will help take the edge off, like the new office jacuzzi.
Yeah, no thanks. You ever smelled a wet sloth before?
All right, maybe a relaxing massage then.
Why is there
I got a fair hands.
All right,
caption?
how about a nice hot sauna?
It's a fucking toast oven, Chad.
I'm Mark Slothman, and now I got the sexiest shirt in the market, Death Battle shirts. You wear this, you're gonna find yourself in a sex battle. I don't know what that is, but I know you'll love it, okay? Now click the link below and buy this shirt.
Oh my god, why is this computer moving so slow? I'm trying to take this off.
In ancient times, the Greeks believed everything to be made of
Can you
four
get
elements:
the subtitles
earth,
off?
air, water, and the most difficult to control, fire.
But these two combatants have mastered the art of playing with fire. Natsu Dragneel, the Dragon Slayer Mage of the Fairy Tail Guild.
Damn
and
right.
Portgas D Ace, the feared pirate known as Fire Fist.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
Can
their
these
weapons,
subtitles
armor,
go
and skills
away?
to find out who would win
Guys,
a
if they
death
stay, I
battle.
apologize.
In his infancy, Natsu Dragneel was a pretty
It's like
normal
they're
child
staring.
living in a pretty normal village.
And then a bunch of dragons toasted the town and killed everybody, including him. The end.
Wow.
Almost. Fortunately, Natsu's older brother, Zareth, survived. Horrified by the violent fate of his family, Zareth desperately sought a way to revive Natsu. Eventually, he discovered the
Yep.
connections between life, death, and magic, and became obsessed.
You
And
cursed
so
him.
he became the most evil and powerful mage ever, cursed to
Not-
live forever and ruin everyone's lives.
He had no
But
other
everything
choice,
worked
though.
out, I guess,
had
because
no
he
other
brought
choice.
Natsu back. Just one catch: Natsu had to be revived as a demon, though this gave him the potential to become even more powerful than Zareth.
Unfortunately, Zareth had become incredibly dangerous to be around. Fearing for his brother's safety, he left Natsu in the care of his friend Igneel, who just so happened to be the Fire Dragon King.
Natsu got adopted.
Right?
by a
How the
freaking
heck did he
dragon.
become
Kinda
friends
weird
with the
since
dragon?
The dragon killed him in the first place and his family, but whatever. Dragon Dad ended up teaching little Natsu Dragon Slayer magic, a school of mystical martial arts developed specifically to kill dragons. Wait, man, it's really back and forth with these dragons, isn't it?
Regardless, Igneel eagerly accepted his role as adoptive father. He taught Natsu how to read, write, and fight. But then when Natsu came of age,
Pretty much his
Igneel
dad.
suddenly sent him through a time machine and poof! Before he knew it, Natsu was trapped 400 years in the future and abandoned by the only father figure he ever really knew.
I know that feel, little buddy. I know that feel.
Of course, it was all part of Igneel's plan to save the world, but at the time, Natsu didn't know that. Fortunately, it wasn't long before he found a new home and family among the mercenaries of the Fairy Tale Guild.
Yeah, turns out being a demon trained by a goddamn dragon made Natsu pretty effective as a bounty hunter.
Yep.
Natsu possesses superhuman speed, impressive strength, and unbelievable durability. He has superior senses, such as sight and smell, along with a mastery of hand-to-hand combat skills.
Mix all that up with his fire dragon slayer magic, and you got one fiery cocktail that'll knock just about anybody on their ass.
As the name suggests, Fire Dragon Slayer magic revolves around conjuring and manipulating fire. A prime example would be
Pretty
Natsu's
much.
signature
They're
move,
different
the
variants
Fire
of
Dragon's
Dragon
Roar.
Slayer.
Where he literally shoots
Black
fire
Fire
from his
Dragon
mouth.
mode.
Or he can engulf his hand in flames for the devastating
I was about to say,
Fire
you better
Dragon's Iron
add Fire
Fist.
Dragon
You
King
know,
mode.
We're gonna be saying fire a lot this episode.
Yep. Natsu has well over
Well,
2
duh, all his
dozen
techniques
different
are
ways
fire.
to incorporate fire into his martial arts, but his real strength comes from a move nobody ever really expects.
Yeah. He eats fire.
Which
Like
is
all
amazing
moves in
and
Fairy
pretty
Tale
OP,
World, Natsu
I'm not
has a
gonna lie.
limited pool of
That
magic,
ability is
but
crazy
consuming
OP.
fire actually replenishes it. Not only that, he can consume a few different types of
Pretty
elemental
much
magic as
anything,
well, including
almost
lightning.
anything.
Talk about a shocking
And uses
appetite.
it to charge
And
himself.
because this is anime, eating lightning gives Natsu access to an all-new form. Lightning Fire
Dragon.
With
Lightning
this,
Fire
Natsu's
Dragon.
abilities are enhanced with electricity, giving him a brand new element of power.
To increase his
Fire-
fire abilities,
Fire
Natsu
Lightning
can
Dragon
enter Dragon
Roar.
Force. This greatly increases his Dragon Slayer magic and physical prowess, bringing Natsu closer to the strength of a full-grown dragon.
He's even starting to look like a dragon now. You think that's like an awful traumatic reminder?
Yeah, whatever happened to him having
But
those
when his Dragon
growths?
Slayer abilities aren't enough, Natsu enters his strongest mode yet. Fire
Dragon King mode.
In this
Fire
form,
Dragon
Natsu
King
has
mode,
access to
baby.
techniques only the most powerful of dragons could wield,
The
such as
best,
the Demolition Fist
strongest
and the
power.
Fire Dragon King's Roar.
At his strongest, he could wipe out exactly 973 soldiers all at once.
I remember that
and
episode
create
before
massive
fighting
explosions
Zera.
So big they could wipe out a whole town.
Natsu's raw power is extraordinary, both magically and physically. He's strong enough to lift an enormous stone slab several times larger than himself. Comparing this stone to Natsu's height and compensating
Here
for the
comes
density
the
of
math.
stone,
Oh,
it's
boy.
likely this block weighs about 135 tons.
Talk about never skipping arm day. He's also fast. He's fought in multiple battles where he's moved faster than the eye can see, putting him well over 9,000 miles per hour.
And when fighting opponents even faster than him, Natsu has used his keen observational skills and indomitable willpower to predict their moves and defeat them. He's pretty clever in battle, which is surprising given how headstrong and stubborn he can be.
Like any real fighter, Natsu
Pretty much,
prioritizes
just because you're
offense over
headstrong
defense,
doesn't mean you're not
running
smart.
in guns or
Bakugo
against
proves
arms
this
blazing.
in My Hero
Except this
Academia.
impulsive approach to fighting often leaves massive amounts of collateral damage in his wake. Remember how we mentioned his firepower could wipe out a whole town? Well, sometimes that's not completely intentional. In fact, this hasty attitude may
Yeah.
be his greatest weakness.
Nah, his greatest weakness is how easily he gets motion sick. Put him on a moving car or boat. And
Yeah,
he'll be hurling
anything
in a
that
matter of
rocks
seconds.
is pretty
That
much-
flying cat following him around should start carrying vomit bags.
Yeah, that's one of the stranger downsides of Dragon Slayer magic. Natsu's dragon-like senses can overload his semicircular canals, creating a feeling similar to vertigo. But more importantly, Natsu has a bad habit of burning through his available magic rather quickly.
Yeah, but who cares? He can just chow down on some tasty
Just
flames
eat whatever
or lightning
access
to
flames he
replenish
can
his
find.
magic.
Wait a minute,
Just
since he
one
can
problem.
eat flames, does that mean he
Consuming
can
any
eat
fire or
ace?
lightning that Natsu has created
'Cause doesn't he
himself
use his
will not
fire?
replenish his reserves.
Can he just eat his attacks
Oh, well,
and he's all
Natsu's
good?
still a badass. He really is the Fairy Tale Guild's trump card for whenever things go south. And he continues to fulfill his old dragon dad's wish of making the world a safer place by setting it on fire.
I think it's time we stop playing around. Let's get down to the real
I'm
fight.
glad they're
I'm gonna
using the
shatter
dub.
you into a million pieces.
I'm glad they're using the dub.
Wealth.
I would have
fame,
hated if they
power.
used the sub.
Gold D. Roger, the king of the pirates, obtained this and everything
One
else the
Piece.
world had to offer.
And then he was brutally executed, leaving everyone to run off
Let's
searching
see
for the
this
king's
Ace guy.
long-lost treasure, the One Piece.
However, unknown to most, Roger left behind an heir, albeit unborn. Terrified the Marines would execute Roger's son as well, the child's mother held her pregnancy for a total of 20 months. 20 months!
Jesus!
Holy mother of hell! How does that even happen?
Sheer inconceivable willpower.
That
Though
is
she died in
wild.
childbirth, her last act was to give her newborn son his name, Portgas D. Ace.
Soon after, Ace was
Portgas
adopted by an old
D.
acquaintance of his
Ace?
father, Monkey D. Garp, and raised alongside Monkey D. Luffy and his childhood friend Sabo.
Over time, Ace, Luffy, and Sabo grew very close, considering themselves brothers and together forging a lifelong pact. They would forever live life as free as possible.
And for Ace, that meant following in his father's footsteps. It was the pirate's life for him.
Ace was a natural on the
pirate's life
sea,
for
thanks to
me.
his incredible strength and combat aptitude. He quickly learned his way around the ocean, becoming the captain of his own ship in just a year's time, and eventually joining the ranks of the deadliest pirates around. He even claimed one of the world's most sought-after treasures, a devil fruit.
In the One Piece world, if you eat yourself a devil fruit, you get yourself a superpower. In Ace's case, he
guess
ate
that's
the
the super-
flame fruit, which, guess what?
Gives
Granted
him
the
flames?
power to create and control fire. But with new power comes a buttload of badass new ways to kill people. Get this guy's gun hands are actually handguns.
I mean, I guess
Wow.
that's accurate. That would be Ace's fire gun ability, and it's
He
just one of many
uses
attacks
his
the
fire
flame
like
fruit's power
guns.
provides.
Well, that's interesting. What? Oh, come on. Really? Ads?
Hurry in.
Sorry
and get
about that,
0% APR
guys.
For 60
Give me a
months
second.
On the 2019 Kona.
I'm like,
The
what
Hyundai
the hell
Epic
is
Summer
that?
Clearance. Visit your local Hyundai dealer or buy Hyundai.com for details.
Can you skip? You're ruining the mood. I apologize, guys. Really, I do.
Man, I love my gun leg and all, but
What
now I
the
think I really
hell?
need me
Does
some
that
gun
chick have a
hands to go
gun leg?
along with it.
Boomstick, sometimes I really wonder about where you came from.
The front door, like every day. Come on, Wiz, pay attention.
Anyway, these fire abilities are what earned him the nickname Fire Fist Ace.
Because he can turn
Fire
his
Fist
punches
Ace,
into
huh?
blazing balls of red
Similar
hot
to
fire.
Natsu.
Forget gun hands.
Fire
Give me
Fist.
some of that.
Manipulating fire
Iron
comes easy
Dragon
to Ace.
Fist.
He can conjure up enormous pillars of flame
Similar.
so intensely heated they can incinerate enemy projectiles, acting
That
as a sort of fire shield.
Finger fire
He
gun
also
is
got
kind of
some
cool,
really
though. I
weird
have to
names
admit, that's
for his
kind of cool.
attacks, like Firefly, Fiery Doll, and St. Elmo's Fire. Man, when did Elmo become a saint?
Interesting.
No.
names.
Actually, that's referencing weather phenomena where plasma appears to discharge atop a pointed object. Ace's version
What?
is not like that at all. Instead, he conjures up two javelins made of pure fire and hurtles them through enemies, burning them inside and out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with his version.
Firefly and Fiery Doll is a combination attack, where he creates
Like
several
Natsu's
small balls
fire
of green
chalice.
plasma which surround a foe before detonating in a massive series of explosions.
He does have one attack with a really cool name, though.
Oh, what's that?
Crossfire, you get caught up in the crossfire.
Crossfire.
Of course.
Literally
However,
cross
Ace's
and
most
it makes a
powerful
fire?
attack is undoubtedly his great flame commandment, Flame Emperor.
Which is a pretty big name for what is
Flame
essentially a
Emperor.
fiery spirit bomb. But good
That's
God,
kinda cool.
if you see that thing coming your way,
Jesus
don't even bother
Christ,
trying to
that
run.
thing is
You
huge.
dead.
There's even more. See, the devil fruit Ace discovered was of a rare breed, a Logia fruit. Because of this, Ace also gained the ability to transform his entire body into fire.
When he's in
What?
flame on mode, physical attacks pass right through him like he isn't even there. And if his fire body is somehow messed
Okay,
up,
that
like
might be
someone
a
dropping a giant
problem.
candle snuffer on him, his true human body would be totally unaffected.
Actually, since receiving this power, Ace has only been badly hurt by other Logia users wielding an element with an inherent advantage over fire, such as magma or water.
Man, it's like he's invincible.
In a way, but it's not an automatic defense. Ace must make the conscious decision to transform his body.
But thanks to his
So he has to be
blindingly
aware
quick
when it
reflexes, he's
happens.
able to avoid
Otherwise, if he
almost
can't
any
see it
attack.
coming,
he can even
it
react
won't
quick enough
happen.
to avoid a shot from a sniper.
That makes
In
sense.
this instance, he was reacting to the gunman in view. Assuming this gunman was professionally trained, Ace would have needed to react in about a quarter of a second.
But who needs speed when your fire fist can blow apart 5 ships all at once?
Considering ships like these would likely be constructed of teak wood, to accomplish this, Ace would need to hit each ship
Jeez.
with at least 15,000 pounds
Did he
of
just
force
get rid
per
of
square inch.
three
So getting hit by
three
Ace
ships
would be
by
like
himself?
getting hit with a wrecking ball. And when he throws more fire into the mix, he can wipe out an entire town.
Ace's last extraordinary quality actually has little to do with fire at all. If there's anything he inherited from his mother, it's his insane willpower and endurance.
He once fought a karate fishman for 5 straight days. Man, with that endurance, he's gonna make some lucky lad or lady real happy someday. Or, I guess he
Calm
would have
yourself.
if he didn't. Oh, hey, heads up. Huge spoiler warning in 3, 2,
It don't matter.
1. Yeah, he's dead. Like, totally dead.
Damn.
Like many
Okay,
Logio
that was
users,
savage.
Ace
What
grew
the-
cocky in his
Is there a
ability to avoid
hole
being hit.
on
In
his
fact, he
back?
practically forgot what pain even felt like. And so, despite all of Ace's fantastic feats, his most impressive was when, for once, he chose to take a
Whoa.
hit, sacrificing himself to save his brother.
He got
Luffy.
punched through the
Damn.
chest.
Would you do that for me, Wiz?
Oh, sure, of course.
You're a goddamn liar.
Can't allow that.
Right?
I'll take care of this on my own.
Damn.
All right, the
did.
combatants are set. Let's end this
All
debate
right, let's
once
get
and
this
for all.
started.
But first, all this talk of chowing
kinda
down on
nervous,
some
to be
scrumptious
honest with
flames
you.
is making me hungry. Now, I'm a man who likes a good home-cooked meal, but
Come
going
on, bro,
out to
get to the
buy or
fighting.
hunt my own food is a hassle. If only there was some way food could be brought straight to me.
Good news, Boomstick. Introducing Blue Apron, the #1 fresh food delivery service in the country. Using only the freshest ingredients, Blue Apron delivers a kit of ready-to-cook meals straight to your door, along with easy-to-follow instructions.
Plus, the ingredients are perfectly proportioned, so it cuts down on waste, and you know you're using the right amount. On top of that, you can log into their website and select the upcoming meals that sound good to you, like the crispy salmon and roasted potato salad with pickled mustard seeds and cream fraiche sauce.
Plus, it does feel rewarding cooking new and exciting meals right in your own home. But don't just take our
I
word
don't
for
cook.
it. We want you to try it.
Because you're watching
I
Death
just
Battle, you can
eat the
get
food,
3
bro.
meals free with free shipping
But if
by
people
heading
cook
to
for me, I ain't
blueapron.com/battle.
Excuse me.
Seriously, you will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/battle.
But right now, it's time for our Death Battle!
I'd rather just get the food.
Hey, you! Thief! Come back here!
That's Ace. Natsu, I'm assuming. Yep.
Give that back, or you'll have to deal with me.
That's a pretty good Natsu impression.
Nah.
That's
Disrespect.
I'm gonna mess you
He
up.
ate it and even ate the bone. Come on, Natsu. There you go.
Fire!
Fire Dragon Sword Horde!
Oh shoot! Now we're talking. Damn. Went through.
Wait, are you seriously made of fire?
Yeah. Eat him.
Gunflare! Time to turn up the heat! Fire
I've been waiting for that. Fire Dragon King. Go. Ooh, got him. Right?
Fire
Fire.
Dragon King!
Demolition Fist.
Not
gonna
bad,
be-
hotshot. But you can't even touch me. Fire blast!
Fire.
Oh, no.
Literally fire darts.
Fiery doll.
He eats fire, motherfucker. He eats fire. That ain't gonna do nothing.
Wait, are you seriously eating fire?
You're damn right.
Try eating this!
Oh, is that Flame Emperor? His Spirit Bomb one? He just dove right into it. Yes. Wait.
Like
no,
I said,
it went through.
you can't touch me.
Come on, Natsu.
I'm not trying to. Lightning Dragon
Fire mode. Lightning Fire Dragon. Oh. Yes.
All's well that ends well.
KO!
Ew! Yes! That's a burn if I ever saw one.
This battle was anything but clear-cut. Natsu held the advantage in speed and strength,
because
and Ace trumped him in endurance
Ace having
and
that
defense.
ability
Still,
to like
neither held an advantage
pretty much
so much
be
that the
made
other
of fire
couldn't keep
kind of
up.
concerned
Both were
me.
mostly immune to each other's fire attacks. Because fire is Ace's only real weapon, this means he really didn't have anything that could kill Natsu. Natsu was definitely strong enough to put Ace down,
Right.
but with Ace's intangible fire form, Natsu couldn't even touch him. So, sounds like a stalemate.
Very nearly. Luckily for Natsu, he had an ace in the hole.
Ha.
Nice one.
Nice
Oh, thanks.
one, right?
Natsu has had far more combat training than Ace, and is known for using his superior senses to study his opponents and take advantage of their vulnerabilities.
My curses can change anyone stupid enough to touch me into a living bomb. No matter what.
And they ate a bomb.
This human just consumes my curses. He might even be stronger than he was when this fight started.
When Ace realized Natsu could eat fire, he had to become more liberal with his true physical form to avoid being consumed. And this was
Right,
what
that's what I'm
was
saying.
counting
Natsu
on.
can just
Being
eat him.
faster than the eye can track, Natsu was more than quick enough to get a good hit in up close.
A perfect opportunity to use a fast, deadly elemental weapon Ace's body wasn't immune to. Lightning.
It's not
So
like
lightning
Natsu
was
gonna run out of magic
pretty
or
much
anything.
his victory.
I mean, there's friggin' fire everywhere.
As his speed, strength, martial arts, and versatility surpassed Ace, all Natsu needed was one good shot,
And he
made it
wins.
happen.
In the end, Natsu was too hot for Ace to handle.
Ha.
The winner is Natsu Dragneel.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Chad
about.
Boomstick.
I'm Ben Who Is, and stick around. We're about to announce who fights next.
That was a good one.
And if you want to watch exclusive commentary, on
Usually
this
I'm not a
episode, click
fan
that
of
little
their
box,
death
sign
battles
up for a
because
first
of what they
membership
did
trial.
with
It's great way to
Naruto
support the
versus
show.
Ichigo. Kid Buu versus Kirby, and a few others they did. God damn, that's loud. So yeah, this was a good battle. Okay, this was good. Cause unfortunately, I don't know anything about One Piece, so that's why I was kind of nervous to see who would win the battle. Cause once again, I don't know anything about One Piece. I don't know who Ace is. Before I started the reaction, I was told that he was a fire user like Natsu. So when I found that out, it's like, it's a GG. Natsu eats fire. If that guy throws fire attacks at him, Natsu can just eat it. And that guy, apparently that guy is made of fire. So technically, can't Natsu just eat him? And it's game over? So it's like, the thing is though, Ace can make his body intangible. So that means, in a way, it was hard for Natsu to get hit. But because Natsu had another element, which is lightning, he was able to, it moves too fast for Ace to react because lightning, it moves too fast for the eye to see. So therefore, Ace couldn't react to it. So yeah, that was Natsu's Ace in the Hold. That was cheesy as hell, but still, it was a really good death battle. I very, very much so enjoyed it. More than their previous ones, because once again, I'm not a fan of their death battles. This one was kind of cool because I love the animation. I love the music. I love the voices they chose for. Like I said, I don't know so much about Ace, but for Natsu's, I think they did a good job picking a voice that would match him. It almost sounded like the actual VA for the dub, but yeah. Overall, like, it was good. It was good. I thought it was a good death battle for once. It wasn't such BS, but either way, I don't make it a point to watch all their death battles, but I just saw this one because my subscribers wanted it, and it's fairy tale themed. So that's, I mean, there was a reason why. But I'm happy my boy Natsu brought in the W, and that's one win for Fairy Tail. There's an Urza versus Zoro one, but I was told by my Discord members not to watch it because I'll be disappointed. So I don't know what that means. I don't know anything of what happens, but I'm not sure if I want to see it because once again, Death Battle, they just find ways to just like change things in regards to what a character can actually do versus what they wouldn't make sense on what they did in the video itself for the death battle. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna see any more of their videos, because most of the times they piss me off, because in my opinion, things that they say isn't exactly correct, and the ones that get the win, I believe they shouldn't have. But I'm glad Natsu did. It makes sense. It made sense, because think about it. Ace, unless Ace can eat fire just like Natsu, I don't see a guy that's basically fire itself last at all. So yeah, I don't know about that. So that's why I'm glad that it made sense this time. But we'll see. I'm not sure. Maybe I might react more to their death battles in the future. It depends if my subscribers want it, as well as my Discord members. By the way, guys, if you're not on my Discord, make sure you're checking the description below so you can go and check it out yourself, see if you enjoy it. Excuse me. Okay then, guys. I'm about to end this video because it's about to be 30 minutes long. But yeah, I guess questions are in order. Okay. Question 1. Who are you rooting for in this death battle, Ace or Natsu? And explain to me why. Personal. And question 2. If you disagree with this death battle, let me know what you disagree on. Not necessarily on who won, but in general. What in this video would you say you disagree with? Let me know in the comment section below. I guess a bonus question is, what would you have liked to see in the battle between Natsu versus Ace? That's something else. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys on the next reaction. Peace.